Well, time's finally come. Got the struts in, got my springs back there. Gonna be putting on the lowering springs, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Just before we get started here real quick, there's an app called GarageMeter that I use. It's pretty cool. It's basically just like Facebook for car enthusiasts, and I will put the link below in the description of the video so you can check it out. Alright, well, we're going to get started here finally. First thing I'm going to do is pop the hood. Alright, once you pop the hood, you want to jack the car up and make sure you guys use jack stands. I'm going to do this side of the car first, so okay, get both tires off the ground. After you get the car jacked up, go ahead and take off the wheels. And these are 21 millimeter. Okay, and since that strut's been blown for so long, you can see there's like a whiter mark. Basically, there's little nubs that are here on these ones that are still intact. These ones are all gone because the tire was, when you're driving down the road, it's leaned more in towards the car. So this is wearing out faster than the rest of the tire. So basically it's going to have the least amount of wear, and it's going to wear more and more across. So that's why I'm actually rotating this to the back. Hopefully wear out a little more even. Then after I get the new struts and springs in there, I'll get the car aligned so this won't happen. Those are 12 millimeter. Alright, so what we're going to do is, these two bolts right here need to come out. The stabilizer link bolt, not sure if you can see that. That needs to come out. And then this one right back here holds the brake line in. So the bolts you're going to need here, or sockets, 14, 17, 22 millimeter. That's easier. Okay. Make sure you guys can see this. Maybe this stays. Alright. I loosened that up with, I loosened that up with a impact gun, but the center of it spins. So you put an Allen head, might be a little small, it's 5 millimeter, and then you got to finish loosening it up so this center stud doesn't spin anymore. Oh my god. Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, I went and found a new blade. I would recommend using a Sawzall if you have one, but I fought with this bolt for a couple hours, so this is the best solution. free. I ended up hammering the crap out of it to get it out. Typically I should have left these 2 bolts in, jacked this up to get it even, and it would slid right out. So I actually destroyed the boot. So I think, actually the end link's good, but I'm gonna go buy some new ones before I put this back together. But basically you just drop that out. Free. Right here, you have this little cover, pops right off. There's some grease inside there. There's that bolt to loosen up. Oh, there you go. But before you can do that, this spring has tons of tension on it, so if you took this off, it'd fly apart. So you need something called spring compressors. And basically all they do is clamp on. Just clamp them on. What these do is they compress the spring to make it shorter, so when you take that top bolt off, it doesn't kill you. That's 19. That one's 19 millimeter. Loosen that up. I see that bump stop was just jammed. That is the height difference right there. It's not a whole lot really, but let me show you the difference between a good strut and a bad strut. Okay, I can pull this up. It should not fall back down like that by itself. There's almost no oil left in that thing. See this one? It's hard for me to push down, and then it comes back up itself. This one just keeps falling by itself. And doesn't come back up. This strut is effectively doing absolutely nothing. I'm gonna cut the bump stop in half, so this needs cut in half. Maybe it is. Wow, look at that. That's a... This thing's been bottoming out a lot lately. Wow. Put your bump stop on. Put a dust cover on. Put your spring down in there. Now this is kind of ripped factory one, but it goes down farther, so I'm going to reuse it. See, this is actually more oval. We got 2 straight sides that actually have to line up in here. Alright, sorry, the camera battery died. I just tightened those bolts by the top, and basically just it's sitting in there loose. Just lifted it up, tighten those by hand. Oh, something really funny is found this just laying there. I'm pretty sure that's the trailer wire harness. After getting that just kind of settled up in there, you gotta get those 2 bolts back in here, the big ones. And just kind of do everything loose for now, and we'll tighten it up later. you have this apart, you might as well change them out. What I'm going to do is put a jack underneath the frame here and jack this up. And when I took that other end link off, this is what I should have done. And you just do that, it's in place. So when I was taking this apart before, I kind of screwed up and you saw the chalk shoot to the side. It's because I should have left these two bolts loose, jacked this up, loosen this and taking this off first, and that would have made it a whole lot easier. Okay, on to doing the back. I thought the back would be super easy, but it's probably too bad. Back here, one 19mm bolt, that one, take that off. And when you come up here to the back, that's where I was like, oh man, it's gonna be simple. But it turns out you have to take out probably, take that off, this one off. There's the strut bolt right there, the top one, but then there's 3 mounting bolts underneath all this plastic. So you have to take this plastic off, which I'll do right now, which I've never done, so see how it turns out. These are 10mm. Okay, there's 3 bolts down there. Not sure if you can see them. There's 1 there and 2 on this side. I am just going to use some extensions and get those out. This will be much easier than pulling the rest of this plastic off. Okay, it's a 15mm. Okay, I got the other side loose, so now it's a lot easier to do that. Okay, this is the proper way to take it apart. Compress the spring first, and then take this bolt off, and it won't shoot out at you. And now that that's together, you look up top here, there's an Allen bolt. That is, whatever that size is, a 6mm. So, to tighten it down, get your ratchet, and then tighten and hold. I can't do this with one hand, but you get the idea. Just basically tighten this down. Okay, it's getting really cold. There's snow outside, but I just shoved the bottom of the strut back in the stud there. Just gotta put the washer. Actually, let's get rubber mallet here. Okay, I get the washer, the nut, and just kind of start by hand. I'm going to put the other side up also. Okay, I got the other side loose on the bottom, or the other strut kind of mounted up in there. What I'm going to do is take that, it's 14mm or whatever it was. Yeah, 14mm bolt. Push this back in there. Get that started like that. Get a few threads. Run the other side. Do the same thing. I'm going to tighten up the 19mm in the back. Same on the other side. All left to do is tighten up the two bolts on the inside here, and then put the wheel back on, and be done with that. Alright, thanks for watching the video, guys. Please subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be doing a few more things to the car. I still have to put the plastic back together. But I'm not sure I'm going to have time to do that. Don't have time today. So I'll do some before and after shots later on how it looks and get it cleaned up. Make another video with it lowered and let you know how it rides and handles. It was definitely a lot more frustrating and harder than it should have been with the stabilizer bar end links. It should have came off a lot easier and didn't. So I just kind of showed you guys everything. What goes good when working on cars, what doesn't. This didn't go good at all. This shouldn't take more than, a couple hours, really. The back is a lot more difficult than I thought it'd be. The easiest way is to drop both sides at once. I was planning on doing this half of the car and turning the car around, so there's not a lot of room on the other side of my garage. But that wasn't the case. I had to do it all sitting here. But yeah, those end links just killed me with time-wise. This probably took me freaking 12 hours to do. Mostly because I don't have all the right tools. I've had a few different tools, but it's been hard to maybe drill the bolt out or get them out. But you gotta do sometimes. That's what it's about working on cars. Make do with what you have. Try to have a good time, even though it's frustrating and you get hurt and stuff along the way. But just don't give up on it. Eventually, if a bolt's stuck, you'll get it out. Just keep at it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.